Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another round of Battleship Brawlers. Yeah, we've got Rose, Going a Million Air, Pochi, Calvin, XR Gotcha, and Game Night. 666. I believe the speed is half speed. The spending limit is 3 million. But you can have two ships, so you can either have a 3 million one ship, or you can have 1.5 two ships. I think most people opted for the 1.5 two ships. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, we got some fidget spinners. Look at that. That's going to be really exciting to see. I'm going to watch that. Yeah. Let's see the speed on these bad boys. Bam. All right. I like it. I like it. Yeah, they do have time to reload. What are... Oh, he's firing at the other one. Can they drill through before the deck guns start tearing them apart? And how spread out? The damage should be fairly spread out across the entire circle, right? Oh, man. Vaporized. Okay, these fidget spinners, they're these Beyblade Mark 5s. Pretty effective. I like it. Alright. Oh, we ran out of power on this one. That's not good. Ran out of power on these as well. I wonder what's going on in there. Oh, there's people running power. It's just taking them a while. So they can get off quite a few shots before they run out of power, but they do eventually run out of power, and now is when people are going to start taking damage. Let's go ahead and look around the map, see what other people are getting into trouble. Going a million. Bring in these ships again. Air, bring in these ships. Yeah. Not bad. Everybody else is not really engaging in combat yet. Air, I think, is about to go and take out Pochi again. He likes picking on the Pochi guy. In the meantime, XR Gotcha, I don't know, I think his ammunition is just too close to these reactors. So as soon as this deck gun blows up, we're going to watch it in slow-mo. Caught in 4K. We're going to see if, when these explode, if it causes a chain reaction and the whole ship just goes down. And, yep, exactly as I suspected. All of the ammunition and reactors are way too close, causing a massive chain reaction. These are still firing. They're on fire, though. They're going to burn down eventually. This one is not on fire. Could probably keep firing for at least a little bit. Let's look at how much ammo's in there. Oh, there's no ammo in there. Don't worry about it. I do like these. This is a neat design. I saw one that had like 4 arms to it, but these, I think you can get longer railguns out of these. I think this is more of an effective strategy. I like it. Let's go see what's going on over here. Calvin bringing a deck gun brick to the mix of things. Pochi also bringing a deck gun wall. However, the rear of the deck gun wall is now exposed and being hit by just a ton of missiles. Oh, there's a chain reaction going down the entire line, absolutely vaporizing it. Oof. Man, we've seen a lot of chain reaction explosions. Oh, we missed what happened up here, but we'll be alright. In the meantime, Rose, here with her a different railgun design, it looks like, is going to try to defend herself against this missile cruiser here. She's going to get pushed out into the red zone. She does have more thrust than it does, though. So at least she's able to stay far enough away from it that most of those missiles are hitting shields up at the front. Shields can be recharged, armor cannot. And she's punching through to one of these reactors. Very good for her. Oh, there's still missiles coming. I don't know if I would... Oh, Nope, none of the missiles are going to land. It's actually pretty amazing. She is going to take some damage for being outside in the no-no zone, though. Going a million? Still alive. Surprisingly. But I think Calvin is going to try to put an end to that fairly quickly. Air is going to try to put an end to Rose here, but Rose is doing an interesting strategy. Doing a little bit of a fidget spin. I think a lot of these missiles, yeah, are going to hit. Oh, there we go. They're getting through. Rose is going to be losing a lot of thrust and all of the rails. That is one dead railgun ship. Oof. Yeah, and Air is just going to fly away. I don't want to say minimal damages because all that damage is headed straight for a reactor. Ooh, and his entire ship is Swiss cheese now. That is not ideal. That is not what you want to see. However, Calvin closing in on going a million. Yeah, closing in on going a million. He's going to try and cut him down. Yeah, Calvin just has so much armor up here, and it's mostly threaded. So it's fairly effective armor. As opposed to this stuff. This stuff is not threaded. It's just straight armor blocks. I think that's the least effective way you can do it. Air is going to try to take out these Beyblade Mark Vs. We're going to see if he can do that. He's done a fair amount of damage so far. I don't know. A lot of this was probably done by the other guy that these Beyblades took out. Oh, there's a lot of lag. Air is one laggy guy. He tries to blame it on the spending limit. I blame it on his internet connection. Ooh. That one down. Air still has another ship though. This isn't quite down yet, but it's going to have a really hard time maneuvering. There's a lot of missiles hitting this Beyblade though. I think this ship is targeting it. The circle is closing in. Everybody's going to start taking damage very, very soon. There's about 20-ish seconds left before the damage is just going to start getting absolutely wild. Beyblades are still spinning. Going a million. A little upset. He's going to go ahead and self-destruct his ships. Well, you know, if your ships aren't working out, you should probably try something new. You know? Try to make a new ship, different kind of ship. Who knows? Might work for you. This ship is still flying around, surprisingly, and launching missiles. Bare bones. This ship barely taking any damage. The Beyblades still doing pretty well. They're drilling through to the center of this missile ship. They are taking a lot of armor damage, but the armor is holding for now. They haven't lost a single rail, I don't think. So they are fairly effective. Look at all those teeth in there, just to make sure that nothing makes it down the center where those rails, or where those projectiles are going to come out at. It's really just up to, I think, Calvin, Game Night, and Air left. Everybody else has forfeit or been destroyed. I don't think Air is going to make it much longer. I say that, however, and the armor is starting to show signs of weakness, and the railguns are not charged. Hopefully the railguns become charged. But until then... Oh, there we go. One sniper shot straight to that reactor, and half of this ship is gone. This other Beyblade currently still recharging, getting ready, but gonna target that other reactor, I'm sure, as soon as it's able. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot more armor facing towards the rails at this point. Calvin having a rough time trying to push the dead bodies of the Dread Destroyers out of the way. And there we go. Game Night has managed to Beyblade the crap out of these missile ships and pretty much absolutely eviscerate them. Now it's up to Calvin and Game Night. Calvin's slowly trying to make it over to where they're at. Calvin's internet connection, a little rough. So is Air's, I'm not gonna lie. Air is almost dead. Once he is dead, I'm probably gonna kick him, just so the game runs a little bit quicker. But it probably won't be necessary. Seeing as how everybody's ships are starting to look like Swiss cheese, it doesn't matter how much armor you have, you start taking damage equally across your ship. And I don't know if I would be wasting ammo on a guy who's pretty much almost dead. I mean, these things still have ammo, but yeah. Ooh, Calvin making a smart play, going to the center here. I think you would take, yeah, probably less damage if you're here in the center. You're still going to take damage, but I think the closer you are to the center, the less damage you take. I think these ships are starting to disintegrate. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, man. That was very satisfying to watch. It just cored itself out. I'm going to watch this one now. I want to see if it cores itself out. Let's rotate like this. There we go. Can we? There we go. I'll make that tiny. Ooh, and there we go. Other Beyblade taken down. Looks like Deck Gun Wall is the name of the game. Congratulations, Calvin, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Alright, welcome back, everybody, to another round of Battleship Brawlers. We have a team game going on this time. In the left hand, we have... I'm not even sure who's on which team. Alright, yeah, Team 1 with Game Night bringing in a nuke ship. Cosmic bringing in a laser ship. And XR Gotcha bringing in his trusty deck gun bird-looking thing. Team 2, down here in the bottom, is 4-4 and Silo, both bringing in... Wow, this ship is nuts. Both bringing in crazy ion cannon ship designs. I like it. And up here in the top, we have Team 2 bringing in 2 deck cannon ships. It's going to be interesting to see. Definitely, I think, like 3 different theories. This team is like, oh yeah, we're going to mix stuff. This team is like, nah, straight ions, and this team is like deck cannons only. So, how do I unselect stuff? Oh man, that's going to be annoying. There we go, select one thing. Actually, I'm just going to select that. There we go. Calvin's internet, absolutely awful. Let's zoom in and see. I guess the lag isn't too bad. We are at halftime speed, so it does seem a little bit slower than the one-time speed stuff, but I think I'm going to start playing stuff at one-time speed just because it kind of counteracts the lag. Or I could just kick Calvin. Could do. We'll play it out. I feel bad kicking people. Silo over here. Going straight for Cosmic. We're going to see whose laser ship is better. I do like both designs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 16. Oh, wait. It's a bit more than 16. My brain hurts. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 16 arrangement. This one has 8 more than 16. So 24. Yeah, 24 laser arrangement. We're gonna see whose laser is stronger. They're gonna touch their fairings together, it looks like. There we go. He's turned just a little bit, it seems. So now he's gonna have to bust through the armor and then bust through all these shields. But in the meantime, the stronger laser coming in from the back here is going to drill down. It's already done some damage. Oh, and 4-4 has shown up to the fight. Oh my heavens. He's hurting his teammate. That's not ideal. Oh wait, no he's not. His teammate's on this side. I'm an idiot. I was like, I could have sworn I turned friendly fire off. I did. Never mind. Ship's on fire. Yeah, this is great. This is good. Good stuff. Game night. Coming in for backup over here. 4-4 has realized that he's coming in. He's got a ton of nukes on deck, ready to rock. It's really hard to tell whose laser is going to hit first. There's so much shielding on both of these ships. Yeah, this nuke ship's already taken a massive amount of damage. XR Gotcha is coming in to try and deal some damage as well. Trying to save his buddy from getting cut straight through. Man, it is really hard to cast this whole fight. There's a lot going on. We're going to rotate like this so we can see everything. There we go. XR, or not XR. 4-4 has changed targets. He's going for the deck gun ship now. He's afraid of deck guns. I don't blame him. He's also nuking it. I don't think that XR Gotcha's ship is nuke proof. Hard to say. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna make it. Ooh, I missed it. But Silo's crystal array, crystal lattice, has been exploded. It's been vaporized. So now all he's got to do is build EMP missiles and try to do something funky with that. In the meantime, 4-4 over here is still cutting through, trying to make sure that XR Gotcha can't do anything. Cosmic coming in from the back, gonna try to cut down 4-4's ship. Bounces off the asteroid. Oh, and now these two ships are going at it. I think Cosmic's laser is better than 4-4's, if I had to guess. Not entirely sure. Ooh, XR Gotcha's ship hits the chain reaction and goes down. He is down for the count. It is just Cosmic left on this team. Well, he's got this guy over here. He manages to core out the inside of 4-4's ship, and that means Cosmic has taken out both heavy-duty laser ships with his one ion. Heavy-duty ion ships with his one ion ship. And he is the sole survivor. I don't think this ship... Yeah, it can't move, so I'm not going to consider this alive. And considering it's on fire, let's look around the inside of this bad boy. There are fire extinguishers, but I think he left the game because there's no crew. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, he did. I think he was piloting that. Anyway, Cosmic, moving on, is going to go try to take out the two deck cannon brothers, Pochi and Calvin. Yeah, let's see how well they can manage against this laser guy. There is a lot of shielding right up there at the front. It's going to be very hard for them to deal with that. Oh, Pochi managing to be the distraction at the beginning, it looks like. He's getting the soft underbelly of Cosmic to face towards Calvin, the guy with all the guns. I think Cosmic is trying to get far enough away. Oh, chain reaction in the center, bunch of explosions, and the ship is vaporized. Who's left? Team 3. 4-4 and Silo. What? Nah. Oh, there's nothing left. Oh, I guess technically there is, yeah. Now look at that. Yeah, that ship is still hanging out. So I guess Calvin and Pochi are going to have to, well, go and take out the rest of Silo over here. The win condition is 90% destruction of the enemy's ship. So half of Team 3 is technically still running. Oh yeah, and it looks like he's managed to get his laser. Yeah, his laser is back up and running. He's turned off a few of them to try and like redirected a couple lasers in here to try and get an output, and he did manage to do that. Ooh, that's not good. That's gonna mess it up. If he tries to fire his laser now, it's just gonna hit that part of his ship that came off. And I think since friendly fire is turned off, he's not gonna be able to fire the laser. Yeah, he needs to fire the... Oh, no, it is doing destruction. Yeah, no, it's considered another ship, so it's not friendly fire anymore. Never mind, I take it back. But it is going to be an annoyance because he has to break through all of that armor that came off his own ship first before he can do damage. Yeah, if I were him, I would just keep firing. But at the same time, I would move closer to the center. Because at the moment, I think Calvin stands to gain, especially because he's coming in to take Silo out from the side, and Silo's focusing on the little guy. He probably doesn't need to focus on the little guy as much as he thinks he does, because there's a massive deck gun wall flying at him. Deck gun block. Yeah, no, and look at the damage. It looks like he's aiming, yeah, right there for the cockpit. Oh, and there we go. Takes out the cockpit, and Team 2 wins. Good job, Pochi and Calvin, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.